Hey Ernest, thank you for the text message earlier on. By the way, it's been pretty busy with school and work, and actually even at the city of Santa Monica, I have a new job. I've been in it for about 2.5 months now. I'm the SharePoint administrator, and I do a lot of Office 365 stuff, a lot of coding. So I've been heavy in that, but um, busy with school as well. So it's been a lot of learning, a lot of different experiences, but also too, I would say most heavily leveraging the lessons learned that I had in project management and in tech, and how like those have really helped out a lot in school projects, in work projects, or just how to approach with structure, even though these I know are like fundamental things for where you and I came from. It's amazing how, I guess you could say, it's not a surprise in a way, and that at the government level, which you know a lot about government kind of stuff too, is there's a lot of inefficiencies, a lot of very backwards way of doing things, for a lack of a better word. But at the same time, though, while I miss the entertainment sector, and having been there for 10 years, I do see the trajectory it's going. I hear stories about it, and a lot of it is not very good. So I think it was better that I made the move beforehand, knowing that that's what was coming. And I also think too is that school has been an interesting experience. And I know it's not just me. I've talked to nephews and nieces that are in middle school, high school, college, and how there's a lot of students that are using a lot of the AI tools. So that gets into a lot of how does group work kind of work, or a lot of online stuff because schools are trying to save money. So it's really kind of interesting seeing how teaching has changed, how student learning has changed, and then it's also interesting in the work stuff, really leveraging that foundational knowledge and structure, having the foundational structure, and then adding in the technology knowledge is really what's been like a pinnacle aspect for me in terms of approaching work and getting opportunities. So at the city, I've had two jobs now, even though I haven't even been there for a year, and having those skills and transferable skills, and staying on top of things, I think has been really good for me, because even though I'm in government, we're going to have another reorg in July. So I'm really not worried about it. And personally, I actually wish they would get rid of some people, because you know what it's like working in government, because you've been around government quite a bit as well. There's some where it's like, you know, you got to move off the floppy disk, guys. You know, we're in 2025 here. But other than that, though, I'd love to catch up with you, man. I know you've been busy with work and the kids and family, and I appreciate you reaching out, man, because um, I'm I'm enjoying the ride. I'm doing quite a bit, and I'm glad that I have the experiences, and I reflect back on that as I've come along, and I've leveraged that a lot, both in school and in work. But it's just I think kind of finding the time, but not really finding the time. It's making the time, and that just comes from me as I'm juggling things, building foundation for things. I also need to embed making time, because otherwise there'll never be time. And so I appreciate you reaching out, man. And I know you said May's busy, so let me know what your schedule is like in April and June, just in case. Well, let's see April, and then if things get tied up, then we'll figure in June. But ideally, I think April is better. So if something is available, let me know. But other than that, though, man, love to hear how you're doing, and don't mind visiting OC. It's been a while since I've been down there, so it's always cool to hop over to the other side of town and check things out, man. So other than that, though, thanks again, Ernest. I'll talk to you later.